Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of XFW Saturday Night Showdown. As we start things off with the man who's been a thorn in the side of Brian Blaze the past few weeks, Cliff Gates. Gates, still a rookie, so to speak, here at XFW, but has been on the independent scene for a long time. Very well respected in the wrestling world, and now making his way here in XFW has really upset the nature of things here, especially with Brian Blaze getting a surprise win over Blaze a few weeks ago. Well, thank you folks for tuning in tonight. Derek Smith, thank you for joining us. Yes, we know Survivor Series is also on. We actually debated whether or not we ought to do our show tonight, but we decided to go live anyway, as TK Chris walks down the ramp. One of the competitors from TKWA. We actually debated doing a Survivor Series watch-along. The last time I did that, I got blocked. Cameron Samuel, thank you for joining us. Thank you for that like button as well. Chris has been on a roll here lately. Number of back-to-back wins here in XFW. Mike Webster, thank you for liking the stream. One half of Canada's Most Wanted. Chris holds a number of titles and some other federations and promotions. Justin, thank you for liking the stream. Derek Smith doing his best to multitask watching Saturday Night Showdown. Thank you, Derek. Derek Smith hard at working on cause for 2K23. Before you know it, 2K24 is going to be right around the corner. Chris looking very casual, leaning against the ropes as we get this match underway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're off. Drop to hold attempt by Gates. Didn't get all of it. Chris got to drive him up down to that canvas and a lock on, a side headlock on the Gates. Chris going for early submission. Gates with knees now to the middle of the spine. Able to break the hold on Chris. Richard Fletcher, thank you for liking the stream. Gates now back on top, stomping away on Chris. A kick right to the side of the skull. Gates, as said before, is a very independent ring veteran. Ooh, European uppercut there. Charging through, wrap around the waist. Chris able to break the waist lock. Jab. Up and back. Beautiful suplex there by TK Chris. We got to cover here. Maria right in position, but Gates gets the shoulder up. Both men back to their feet. Collar elbow tie up. Chris locking on. Drops him down. Plants his face right against the canvas, but Gates again gets the shoulder up pretty quickly. Chris now keeping the pressure on. Sends him reeling into the corner. Chris going to the outside here. Uh-oh. Chris looking for a little bit of an equalizer. In the ring now. Gates now off the ropes. Gates coming in and catch him with an elbow shot. And another elbow. Chris bringing in that kendo stick. Gates not giving him any opportunity. Now wrapping up the arm. Stomping away. Audience now getting a little aggressive, going to break his fingers. That's the kind of atmosphere and crowd that TK Chris brings to a wrestling arena. Kitchen sink knee lift now from Gates right to the midsection. Gates now front face lock. Uh-oh, Gates hoisting him up. Oh! Small package driver from Gates. Almost a 3 count. Almost a 3 count. Chris barely got out of that one alive. Elbow now right between the eyes. Gates now with the Irish whip. Up and down. Gates going to the top. TK Chris laying prone. I think you realize where he is. Gates is all about business so far tonight here on Saturday Night Showdown, and drops the hammer right between the eyes. A cover again by Gates. And again, TK Chris. I got to give it to Chris. He's one tough SOB. And we've seen that time and time again. Chris now firing back. And a quick jab now by Chris. Chris drops hold. Up. Oh! 2 feet right to the jaw. 2. And again, a kick out by Gates. Chris now getting the blood pumping, but he needs to pay attention. Gates already getting back to his feet. You can't give Cliff Gates. Oh, what a suplex. Cover again. But again, Gates gets the shoulder up. Chris going to hoist him up. Buckle him into the turnbuckle and dump him Oklahoma Slam style. Gates with a counter. Right hand now by Gates. Ooh. Up and back. Northern Light suplex by TK Chris. But again, Chris goes to the outside, wasting time. Back for that kendo stick. And he paid for it. Gates now dumps him down. Uh-oh. Gates now with that kendo stick in hand himself. Chris brought this into the match. And Gates going to club him down with it. And another one. Chris trying to fight back here. Gates launches him up. Double underhook now by Gates. Up and back. Uh-oh, Gates in the corner. And the driving knee from the corner. We got a cover. Maria out of position here. Gates with the win. J.R. Richmond saying Gates should be suspended for his action with the sticks. However, XFW has a very loose rules when it comes to objects from underneath the ring. We've seen chairs, we've seen tables, we've seen ladders and more. All now legal objects in XFW. Really, the only way really to get disqualified is a count out. Or if you really, really piss off the referee. But Gates with the victory tonight to open up Showdown. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW tonight. And again, the folks are tuning in, even though Survivor Series is going live. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you folks for the likes and shares already. It has been a rough couple weeks, especially with the holidays gearing up. Everyone getting busier and busier, and my real job is cranking up all kinds of sales and stuff going on, keeping me away from what I love to do, which is XFW. If I could do this full time, this would be awesome. But we'll keep that in the back burner. For down the road, folks, we're going to continue on here. XFW, Saturday Night Showdown, live here on the airwaves. Again, we know Survivor Series is on. As I said, I almost did a watch-along. But I remember about a year or so ago, we did a WrestleMania watch-along, and I got cut off in the middle. The WWE shut me down again, much like they've done it a couple times in the past during our streams, because some of our fans have tweeted to their social media crowd that they like XFW better than Monday Night Raw. Thank you guys. But I almost did the watch along, decided against it. I don't want to take any risks of getting blocked again and not being able to go live when we want to. So we're going to continue on with our regular show, Saturday Showdown. Right now, tag team action coming your way. Calgary Red taking on the Varsity Club next on Saturday Night Showdown. We are already in the ring with Calgary Red. These guys getting all set up. Oh, I talked too long. Varsity Club already there as well. There's the bell, and here we go. Ooh, Alex Quinn coming out of the gate. Good Lord, Quinn with a hurricanrana. Where the hell did he learn that? Where the hell did he learn that? But Quinn off to a hell of a start here. Gates now. Or Quinn, I'm sorry, with a neckbreaker. Trevor Young backing up, trying to get his bearings here. Back in now. is Troy Grant. Grant now, Irish whip, with knee strike, backing Trevor Young back into the corner. Knife edge chop right along. Trevor Young has had no offense yet. The Varsity Club is dominating this matchup early on. We saw a little camaraderie between Trevor Young and Dalton Sharp earlier on before the match started. Ooh, there's the knee strike. Varsity Club has been on a roll the past few weeks, victory after victory after victory, really turning up their in-ring prowess and their tag team knowledge. And I've got to give credit where credit is due. Tag in comes Dalton Sharp for the first time in here. Oh, I've seen this move before, folks. I absolutely love this. Boom! Calgary Red. Now, I'm giving the Varsity Club some credit here, but Calgary Red is one of the most well-oiled tag teams right now in XFW. Neckbreaker now by Dalton Sharp. Sharp down with the cover on Grant. Alex Quinn in to break it up before a one count can even transpire. Ooh, Dalton Sharp getting a little cocky there with Alex Quinn. Rolling elbow right across the brow. Again a cover, and Alex Quinn again coming in to break up the count. Ooh, Dalton Sharp had enough of Alex Quinn already. They know what the Esquire is capable of, and dumps him on the apron. And Troy Grant going to turn into Trevor Young, and he gets caught with an elbow. Back in comes Young. Young charging in. Beautiful arm drag. And a second one now. Alex Quinn finally starting to get back up on the apron. But right now, oh! Lung blower. Oh, and a right hand to the back of the head by Alex Quinn, allowed him to make a cover and come in. Quinn now back on top. That shot to the back of the head by Alex Quinn. Ooh! Distracted Trevor Young long enough for him to make a blind tag to Troy Grant. Alex Quinn again getting a little cocky here. Needs to pay attention. He gets caught. Trevor Young now going to fire him back. Rights and lefts now from Young. Big clothesline now in the corner. Young going all the way to the top here. Young drops the elbow. Quinn is down. We've got a cover. Alex Quinn able to survive to fight on. Oh! Stunner from Trevor Young. Drops Alex Quinn hard down to the mat. Calgary Red, as I said, guys, an outstanding tag team. Here comes another double team maneuver now by Calgary Red. Oh! Launching him through the air for that suplex. Troy Grant looking for the tag. Oh! And Dalton Sharp wise to their antics. And a shot to the midsection. Quinn now with a nice counter. Right hand now by Alex. Alex Quinn, Esquire. Right hand now by Dalton Sharp. Sharp going up. Ew! Modified reverse DDT. We've got a cover here. Calgary Red almost with the win, but somehow Quinn got the shoulder up. And a stunner again on the ropes. All four men now going to the outside of the ring. Dalton Sharp going out the top. Alex Quinn on the outside. Dalton Sharp missing the leg drop. Unbelievable. Oh, and in the steps. Trevor Young going to the top. I don't think Alex Quinn realizes where he is. Go! Double team maneuvers here by Calgary Red. And another shot to Troy Grant. Calgary Red far more aggressive tonight than I've seen in the past few weeks. I think they got tired of playing the nice guy rules here at XFW. And right now on the outside, German suplex onto Troy Grant. He's holding on to get another one. Dalton Sharp going for the trifecta. Meanwhile, Alex Quinn with Trevor Young suplex on the outside. We've got chaos incarnate here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Quinn doesn't realize who's coming to the outside, and elbow shot again by Dalton Sharp. Both of these teams throwing the rules aside at this point. Shot into the corner. Whoop, and beautiful DDT by Dalton Sharp. Good Lord. Troy Grant coming in to break the fall, but Dalton Sharp quickly meeting him with an elbow. Up on the middle ropes now is Dalton. Drops the knee, nobody home. Quinn now. Single arm DDT, beautifully executed. And a wrenching back on the shoulders. Dalton Sharp writhing in pain. Alex Quinn needs to make a tag to get Troy Grant in, although all these guys are exhausted at this point. Rolling out of the way, nothing but canvas. And a quick tag, back in comes Trevor Young. Wide shot there, and he misses. Trevor Young. Young swings him right around. Quick cover now. And again, all four men back inside the ring. Oh! More chaos incarnate here. Into a neck breaker. Hip toss into a neck breaker by Trevor Young. And again, a kick out. On the outside, Troy Grant having his way with Dalton Sharp, who's down and gets a knee strike at the top of the back. He's back up and he catches him with an elbow strike. Young gonna try this again. Fisherman's neck breaker again on Alex Quinn. And this time the 3 count for Calgary Red. That was a hell of a matchup between those two teams. Wow. There's the suplexes by Dalton Sharp on the outside, the DDT there. And that fisherman's neckbreaker by Trevor Young to put the exclamation point on this matchup. An impressive matchup by both those teams. And folks, I don't want to take anything away from the Varsity Club. I don't like those guys. I personally do not care for either one of them. And that's just based on personality. But in the ring, I've got to say that Alex Quinn and Troy Grant are getting better and better and better. It's almost like now they realized they can be professional wrestlers. And they're taking their time. They're doing it. I just wish they weren't jackasses about it. They're jackasses. I'm not going to sugarcoat it at all. The guys are out ridiculous, but I digress. We're going to continue the roll here. 2 former women's champions going at it. T. Adams, since returning to XFW, still undefeated since her return, going up against the former 2-time XFW Women's Champion, Jajin Sakamoto, in one-on-one competition next. And here comes Tia now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Brian Pearson, welcome to the show.
Madison, Wisconsin, Tia Adams.
Tia Adams making her way out, former 2-time former 2-time XF Women's Champion, going up against Jajin Sakamoto. Adams was absent from TKWA, or from XFW for quite some time, recently surfacing. Brian Pearson, thank you for liking the stream. But here comes Jijin Sakamoto.
And from Osaka, Japan, Jijin Sakamoto.
Derek Smith saying that he thinks T. Adams had some work done. I don't know if I would approach that, even bring that conversation up to T. Adams. I'd be worried about getting a right cross to the jaw. Brian Pearson, this is our regular Saturday night program. Saturday Night Showdown on every Saturday night, unless life gets in our way. Jijin Sakamoto herself, former two-time, one of the most fightingest champions XFW women's division has ever had. Later tonight, the XFW Women's Champion, Alex Webb, will be in action. Jijin Sakamoto actually just had a title shot against Alex Webb not too long ago. Tia Adams starting from scratch here in XFW. But lately has been doing very, very well. Dominating the competition. Undefeated since her return. But Jijin Sakamoto not going to let that get in her way. But T. Adams keeps winning matches like she is. She's going to line herself up for a women's championship spot very, very shortly. But Jijin Sakamoto would love to put a stop to that tonight. Goes for a drop toe hold. Adams dodging out of the way. Adams now with a jumping neckbreaker. And just like that, T. Adams slows down and turns the pace of this match right around. Oh, up she goes. Only one way to go instead of a gorilla press slam. Drops her into a European uppercut. Sakamoto goes to the outside, but T. Adams not going to give her any chance to recover here. She's going to send her into the barricade. Uh-oh. Adams. Oh! Sakamoto. Blasted right in. Oh, and now into the ring post. Sakamoto now receiving a lot of damage at the hands of Adams, who has been a monster since returning XFW. Adams now off the ropes. Adams with a body splash. Sakamoto luckily gets the shoulder up, keeping her chance of this match alive. But Tia Adams now dishing out a hell of a lot of offense. Hoisting her up now. Oh! That was something else. Watch this gutbuster by Tia Adams. Wow. Jijin Sakamoto now trying to get back in. Irish whip. Rolls through. Into a neckbreaker. Covered now by Jijin. But a kick out. Rolls through. Jijin now with the drop kick. Wild swing. Shot to the midsection. Hoisting her up. Elbow shots down by Jijin Sakamoto. Break the hold. Sakamoto looking for a suplex. Tia Adams counters. Oh, good Lord. With the suplex. Tossing her right up and over the top rope to the outside. Brian Pearson, I believe we are in St. Louis tonight here in XFW. Sakamoto coming back inside. Again, Tia Adams going to light her right up, not give her any opportunity. Sakamoto trying to fire back now. Roundhouse kicks to the thighs. Still and again. Tia Adams just relentless in the shoulder tackle. Bob better get out of the way. These ladies are going for gusto tonight. Oh my good Lord, off the top rope. She just picks her right up and plants her right down. Adams is just dominating tonight. Uh-oh. Adams looking for the choke slam. Down goes Jijin Sakamoto. That's it. Wow. Wow. Adams dominated a good portion of that matchup. They just overpowered Jajin Sakamoto. That was hard for Jajin Sakamoto here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A brutal matchup back and forth between those two women. Brian Pearson, our biggest pay-per-view would have to be Mat Mania. That is our biggest one all through the year. One of the ones we'd like to put up a lot of pomp and circumstance for. But that is usually around April and May time. So watch for that next year. We're going to try to have some big surprises for that this coming year. We'll see what we can pull out of our rabbit hat or from our magic hat and see if we can pull a rabbit out of it. I screwed that all up. I had a fun thing I wanted to say there, and it was gone. But anyway, folks, we're going to continue our matchups here tonight. Head down the ring as the Ministry makes their presence known here tonight on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Let's head down the ring. And there is Drago, the leader of the Ministry of Darkness.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Drago.
And Carrion,
Representing the Ministry of
the man who will be in this matchup tonight.
the other side of darkness, weighing in at 340 pounds. The Wounded.
Carrion, the man who took Grim Loco out of action. Loco still not back yet. After a massive concussion and several broken ribs at the hands of Carrion. Drago's Ministry slowly beating down anyone that stands in their way once again. Even assaulting Destroyer a few weeks ago was Drago himself. And now this monster in the ring again tonight. Drago, the Voodoo King of Louisiana. Carrion has never held the title here in XFW. Drago himself has been XFW World Heavyweight Champion. William Estep, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for hitting that like button. His opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Voice, Travell Daniel.
Weighing in at 216 pounds. The Voice.
Travell Daniel promoting his new, as he says, #1 single. Trying to use that promotion here in XFW. Travell making his way down the ring. This will be a bit of a size disadvantage for Travell Daniel tonight. He really should pay attention to his opponent in the ring. And not worry about the audience members in the first crowd there. Travell looks very, very nonchalant here tonight. Here we go. Travell coming out here. Really, he's giving words, telling everyone, uh-oh, Karrion grabbing right onto him. Karrion hoisting him up. Oh, good Lord. Karrion now grabbing onto Travell and now just blatantly choking the life out of him. Karrion now up. Oh, into a backbreaker. And Karrion into that trance-like state that we've seen him do it. And Travell again, just giving him gruff. And a right hand. And another one. Big boot down to Travell. Karrion now. Oh! All his weight down on Travell Daniels. Good Lord. I don't think Travell realized what he got himself into tonight. Karrion just bear hugged him and fell all that 380 plus pounds right down on the chest of Travell Daniel. Wow. Karrion just decimated Travell Daniels in a very quick amount of time. Some folks saying it was a 16-second match, 30-second match. I think that was probably best for Travell Daniels that match didn't go longer. For a long-time XFW fans, going back to XFW Fright Night, seeing what Karrion did to Grim Loco, who is a very, very dedicated and decorated wrestler here in XFW, being absolutely obliterated by Karrion, the bloodhound, if you will, of the Ministry of Darkness, who Drago seems to sick on anyone that gets in their way. The man doesn't really often attempt to win a match. He just looks out to hurt anyone that Drago points in that direction. It's pretty much just Drago going, that one's next. And Karrion just goes on his way, gets that scent, and just hunts them down. And Travell, again, you saw how he just got cocky, pointing at him, yelling at Karrion. I just don't think it was a wise decision. Someone earlier said to take the count out and get out of the ring. That's the option I would have gone for. I would not get in the ring with that big white masked lunatic, especially with Drago out there calling the shots. We know Drago in the Ministry of Darkness is out to hurt people that they don't like. People they think are a threat to their dominance here in our promotion. And Karrion is just that. He is a dominant force being led by Drago. Right now, folks, talking about dominating forces. Up next is the XFW's most decorated tag team of all time, the White Dragons, going up against the Outlaws next in tag team action on Saturday Night Showdown. Akira Matsuda and Sakura, his partner, making their way out to ringside.
462 pounds.
Kushida, Satora, Akira Matsuda, the White Dragons. 8-time XFW Tag Team Champions. These guys have wrestled all around the world. Japan, Mexico, the United Kingdom, America, you name it, they have competed. They've held titles everywhere they have gone. Took some time off from in-ring action as a tag team due to injuries suffered at the hands of the House of Spades. Earlier this year at XFW Mat Mania. And now tonight they'll face the former two-time World Tag Team Champions, the Outlaws. Alex and Lance James, the twin brothers from Texas. I've been very forward-looking at this matchup all night long. Two top-tier quality teams ready to go out of here tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. Akira Matsuda going to start things out. I don't know which James boy that is. Identical twins. Okay, it's Lance in the ring. Kicks to the knees now by Akira with a roundhouse kick to the side of the head. James coming back. Oh, James or Lance absorbed with a neckbreaker. The Outlaws are no slouches inside the ring. Lance down with an Irish whip in the turnbuckle. Akira crashing hard. Ooh! Old school Texas right hand from Lance James and a double axe hand out of the back of the head of Akira Matsuda. Tag in comes Alex. Here's the hard part. Akira Matsuda did not realize there was a tag. He may not even realize it's a fresh man in the ring. He might still think it's Lance just because they're twins. Right now, Alex rolls him through. Fireman's carry takedown by one half the former tag champs. Akira Matsuda fires back with that right hand and a clothesline on Alex James. And now Matsuda firing back. Rapid punches and elbows. Knife edge chop finds its mark. Looking for a fireman's carry here from Matsuda. No! Turns into a Death Valley driver. Matsuda lightning quick inside the ring. Tag in comes Kushida Satora. Wind up shot in the turnbuckle. What is this? One on the outside, one on the inside. Double impact there by the Dragons. Northern Light suplex now by Satora. We've got a cover here, but a kick out. Akira Matsuda ready to go back to battle as Lance is looking to come in. Goes for a knee lift. Satora fires back and misses. Beautiful chop there. Snap suplex. Float over now. And look at that. Alex right in the ring before a 1 count, not even allowing the referee to get into position to make a count to save his brother. Inverted atomic drop. Your grandkids feel those. Not a smart decision, though, wrapping up Satora to avoid the tag. As Akira Matsuda comes in and lands an enziguri. Right hand spins Lance around. Elbow back to the face. Breaking the waist lock of Akira Matsuda. Looking possibly. Oh! Going for a powerbomb, but instead just dumping Matsuda face first. I think at the top of his head. Hit that bottom ring rope. That has killed wrestlers in the past. Straight jacket DDT. And the Outlaws looking good, but again not paying attention to Matsuda. Super kick to the back of the skull. You cannot give the Dragons the opportunity to recover. Matsuda now with him against the ropes. Matsuda with the Irish whip. Holds on. Matsuda dumping through rainbow cutter. Akira Matsuda with the rainbow cutter, and again Lance right there to break it up. An absolutely beautiful, stunning move by the Dragons. Akira Matsuda lands a drop kick now. Rolls to the outside. Akira now going up and over and lands on a senton. Good Lord. Putting his body on the line. Matsuda now on the apron. Matsuda going high again. Oh! But dodges out of the way. Both men now going to make a tag. In comes Kushida Satora and Lance James. Collar elbow tie-up. Lance down with the Irish whip. Pulls him right back into a back elbow. Again, wasting too much time. Satora now dodging. Shot to the midsection. Knife edge shot right to the top of the head. The James boys getting a little too cold. Powerful back fist. But now Satora getting cocky. Electric chair drop. Akira Matsuda coming in for the distraction here. Satora lights him up with a roundhouse kick to the top of the head. Satora now, belly to back. Covered now by Satora. Kick out by Lance. The Outlaws are a very, very prominent team here in XFW. Their first tag team title run. where they defeated the Anarchists in a very much a surprise victory. A lot of folks didn't give these guys a lot of credit, thinking they were tag team championship worthy. But they damn near held the titles for almost a year at that point. Hard impact there into the turnbuckle by Satora. Now stomping away. Satora faked him out, lands a DDT. Lance thought he dodged the elbow, but a kick out. Ooh, that one was close. That one was close. The Dragon is now taking a commanding lead in this matchup. Sends him in the turnbuckle. Elbow shot now by Lance. Lance looking for the suplex here. Hoisting up Satora. Satora wiggling his way out of it. Satora with a kidney shot. Back into the corner. Another elbow shot by Lance. Zach Cotrell, thank you for liking the stream. Holy up. Oh, and dumps him face first into that bottom turnbuckle. But again, doesn't capitalize. Allows him to make the tag. And in comes Akira Matsuda. Matsuda missing the drop kick. Alex landing one of his own springboard. The Outlaws letting their egos get to him tonight. Low impact again by Alex. Usher in the ropes. Shoulder tackle, both men dodging that one. Insecurity again, the quickness of Akira Matsuda coming into play. Oh, launching German suplex. Matsuda just took Alex off the rope. Matsuda going to the top rope. What the hell is this? Oh my dear Lord. And a Hurricane Rana. Wisely rolls to the outside. Uh-oh. Satora. Off the top rope again, a drop kick. Good Lord, Akira Matsuda has put a lot of high flyer miles up tonight. Another springboard into a body splash. The Dragons. Satora now coming in. Satora with the Uranagi. And now Matsuda on the top rope. Matsuda. Phoenix press from the top. And somehow Alex James manages to survive. I don't know how. I'm not sure how he survived that barrage. That was just sheer instinct and pure intestinal fortitude by Alex. Shot to the head now. Lower kidney shot now by Alex. Fight. Ooh. Right back comes. Oh! He leveled him. Lance there to break up the pinfall. Matsuda not looking happy about oh! Matsuda not happy about that. Charging in it again. Takes him out. Roundhouse kick again. Matsuda now with an Irish whip. In the turnbuckle. Stomps away. Repeated stomps now by Matsuda. What is he trying to do here? Uh-oh. We talked about the high flyer mileage. Matsuda looking up to rack up some more here. Matsuda goes coast to coast, post to post with the drop kick. Good Lord. And again, uh-oh. And another time. Evil Uranagi. We got all four men in the ring. Chaos ensuing here. Oh, and a stiff kick to the jaw. And again, rolls to the outside. Wisely. Referee trying to get these guys back in their respective corners. This is quickly turning into chaos here tonight. Both these teams want a win. Elbow shot to the face. Oh, drop kick to the back of the skull for poor Lance James. Enziguri again. Matsuda going high. Matsuda coming off, catching with the elbow. Oh, he looks like he hurt his leg. Matsuda looks like he hurt his leg when he came down off the top rope. Both men making tags again. Lance James, I'm sorry. Oh! Brutal shot there. Akira Matsuda right there to break up the fall. And now going to work. Lands a DDT. Back fist again. Goes one too many times. You get countered. Oh, pin scissors. Take that into an armbar. Oh! Uh-oh. Kushida Satora wrapping up the arm here. Looking for the tightrope walk. Kushida coming down off the top. Kushida looking to send this home. Evil Uranagi. And somehow again, the James boys managed to keep hopes alive. Uh-oh. On the outside now. Again, both these teams know a lot is on the score for tonight. Tilt-a-whirl. Oh! It is brutal in here tonight. Hoisting him up. Oh, it dumps him down. Referee making the count. Akira's got to get back in his corner. Wrap up the arm now. Into a hammerlock by Lance. A back elbow catches. Hard impact now in the turnbuckle. Tag again. In comes Akira Matsuda. Uh-oh, Matsuda going high. Matsuda getting launched off the top and takes him out. Into a senton. And a shoulder tackle. Up onto the top rope. Akira Matsuda looking for the Phoenix press a second time. Cover now on Lance. And that's it. Good Lord, what a brutal back and forth combination. Wow. Both teams giving it their all tonight. But the experience of the White Dragons come into play. And Matsuda ends it with a Phoenix press. Wow. The White Dragons with an impressive victory tonight over the well-known the Outlaws, the James boys, Alex and Lance, in a brutal knockdown drag-out matchup. Both those teams put on a clinic tonight. Again, both former tag team champions here in XFW. And the Outlaws, time and time again, proving their resilience, proving their domination. Joseph Scoldra tonight, one of our friends from WWO. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Folks, you're going to hear us starting to talk a lot about WWO, worldwide organization, worldwide online, or World Wrestling Online. Sorry about that, Joseph. I got the name screwed up. But one of the groups we're going to be partnering with to do some cross-promotion down the road, so look forward to that. You'll hear us talk a lot about that. You see some familiar faces over in WWO very, very shortly. World Wrestling Organization, thank you, Joseph, for that. Got a little tongue-tied there. But you guys will see some cross-promotion coming from us and with WWO. And again, you'll see some familiar faces popping up over in that promotion as that kicks off very, very shortly. Right now, we're getting ready to head down to ringside, ladies and gentlemen, for more women's action coming your way as AJ Bishop collides with the XFW Women's Champion, Alex Webb, next on Saturday Night Showdown.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, AJ Bishop.
And here comes AJ Bishop, the wife of Rex Bishop. This young lady's had a number of high-profile wins the past few weeks, and now will find herself across the ring from the XFW Women's Champion, Alex Webb. Brian Pearson, this is not the main event. Our main event tonight will feature our former World Heavyweight Champion, Sean Owens, in action, returning from a slight injury at the hands of his former partner. Josh Coach comes in. Here comes the XFW Women's Champion, Alex Webb.
North Carolina, the Extreme Women's World Champion, Alex Webb.
Alex Webb has been a fan favorite here in XFW since her debut. And a very much a Cinderella story here in XFW. This young lady, for a while, was losing any high-profile matches in. Seemed the pressure was getting to her head, including losing a match in under 2 minutes to J.J. Sakamoto. But set her path in the right direction, got herself collected, got in the ring for more training, and now a 3-time women's champion. She won the title again back at XFW Mat Mania. Going on a 6-month title run. Drop kick there by Webb. Webb now with the right hand. Webb rolls her up. Bridges back. Now Webb doesn't have both legs hooked, only the one. For the kick out. Bill Wren, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Webb now lands a drop kick. Right on the money and another cover. Webb trying to take this one home early tonight. 2 count. Bob Harris had the best point of view right there, I will say. Webb now going to work rights and lefts. Hoisting her up into a backbreaker. I thought she was going for a scoop slam. AJ Bishop off to a sluggish start in this matchup. But again, you got to wonder how much of it is getting into her head that she's in there with the women's champion. A lot to prove tonight for AJ Bishop. Cover again. Ooh, stiff kick to the back there. Brian Pearson, you're welcome. We do enjoy entertaining our fans here at XFW. Hard impact on the corner. Ooh, dodge out of the way is AJ. Now AJ with a window of opportunity. Clashing in now, stomping away the women's champion. Uh-oh, running start here. Boot across the face. The champion collapsing down to the canvas. She may just knock Alex Webb right out. Ooh, watch where you stomp there. AJ getting a little overzealous here. Needs to pay attention. The women's champion getting back up. Oh, and she gets caught. Alex Webb just got caught. AJ Bishop now primed and ready. Webb dodges, lands a drop kick. Leg drop down to the middle of the back. AJ looked like she had everything going her way. But now Webb lighting her up left and right. AJ now, Irish whip into the corner. And a knee strike. Clubbing shot to the back. Hoisting her up. Look at this, into an octopus hold. You don't see this anymore. Octopus hold locked in on Webb. Drop toe hold now by Webb. Webb now scoops her up. Well, Alex Webb looking. Webb slinger. Almost out of nowhere. And AJ Bishop kicks out. Alex Webb looks beside herself a little bit. She's a little stunned. She didn't capitalize there. She didn't realize. And she's limping a little bit too. The women's champion may be in trouble here. Bishop now on the top rope. Both ladies. Oh, this is a bad position for both of these women. Alex Webb. Oh my good Lord. Oh my good Lord. And still gets the shoulder up. Both these ladies fighting for everything they got tonight. The women's champion looking to save face. Oh, what a clothesline. AJ Bishop looking to prove her medal here tonight in XFW. This has turned into a hell of a matchup between these two young ladies. Drop toe hold down on the outside. Alex Webb, right hand collides. Webb now, reverse chin lock, gonna hoist her up and reverse suplex down the outside. Ooh! Elbow shot right to the back by Alex Webb. Alex Webb now hoists her up, a first Olympic slam. Down goes AJ Bishop, but she's still getting back to her feet. Oh, Webb looking for a second time, and another Webb slinger. Deep cover this time by the women's champ. And this time with the victory. Say what you will about AJ Bishop, but she put up one hell of a fight to the women's champion. One mistake turned this match around in favor of the women's champion. And that was just that AJ Bishop got overzealous, got overexcited that she was in a prime position to win the matchup.
Here is your winner, Alex.
But Webb with the victory tonight. Say what you will, ladies and gentlemen. AJ Bishop proved so much in that matchup right there to how much she deserves an opportunity here tonight, or just in XFW, for the XFW Women's Championship. I think somewhere they need to make this down. They need to mark it. This young lady has been doing time and time again. Yes, she didn't win tonight, but she took the champion to her limits. This was not a major event match. This was Saturday Night Showdown, folks. This is a regular weekly program, and you saw how much fight AJ Bishop puts into her competition. She is here to make a point. She even said she kicks out more than her husband. AJ Bishop is a far more better in-ring competitor than her husband, Rex. Rex maybe should turn to maybe managing his wife, although I don't know if Rex is capable of being a manager. I've talked to the man. He's not all there. Right now, folks, we're going to turn gears down to back to the men's singles competition as the Lord Biff Wellington goes up against the current reigning XFW United States champion, Brody Daniels, next on Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes Lord Wellington now.
The following contest.
The man behind Wellington Wax, a.k.a. Biff Stuff.
Pool, England, weighing in at 262 pounds. Gentlemen, Strongman.
Biff Wellington one of the 3 members of the Blue Bloods here in XFW. Surprised he didn't bring Wyndham Shaw and Earl Clark to the ring with him, knowing he's going up against Brody Daniels. 1/3 of the House of Spades. Wellington, a former bare-knuckle boxer from the United Kingdom. One of those brutal right hands in all of professional wrestling. His opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and sidelined by the World Tag Team Champions, the House of Spades, led by Brody Daniels. Reed Lane and Luke Everett walking him down to the ring. Brody Daniels winning that title away from Hiro Katsuyori at XFW Matt Mania the same night. The House of Spades took out the White Dragons. Six-month reign now as United States Champion for Brody Daniels. And here we go. Rights and lefts now by Daniels into a drop kick. Quick run over and a quick cover down on Wellington, but not even a 1 count. Is Daniels really that surprised that Wellington got the shoulder? Wellington rolls out of the way and drives a knee now into Brody Daniels. Oship now, Daniels off the ropes. Wellington going to hoist him up. Big back body drop. Old school now by Wellington. Kick out by Brody Daniels. Daniels back to his feet. Knee strike. And now Wellington stomping away on the United States Champion. Both men now on the outside. Wellington charging in into a waist lock and hoist Daniels up. Oh! Atomic drop that'll make your tailbone sore for weeks. Wellington now looking for a slam. Ooh, Daniels takes him out at the knee. Again, the other members of the House of Spades at ringside. Wellington now sent into the steps by Brody Daniels. And Daniels wiping the dirt off his feet in his direction. Up to a 6 count. Wellington's got to get back inside the ring. Wellington breaks in a 7 count. Daniels takes him out at the knee again. Brody Daniels is cold and calculating inside the ring. And again, knowing he's got his 2 minions at ringside, I'm sure ease the pain tonight for Brody Daniels. Daniels now taking control of the matchup. Irish up in the ring, the corner goes Wellington. Daniels now using the ropes, taking the eyes of Wellington across the ropes. Clubbing strike now on top of the head, into a DDT. Daniels again with a cover, leg is hooked. But Wellington getting the shoulder up, barely a 1 count. Wellington is such a tough SOB. Right hand now, Brody Daniels spins him around. Daniels reverse chin lock. Knee strikes now to the spine. And a reverse DDT. And Wellington rolls out of the ring wisely, avoiding a pin attempt. Daniels now going to go back to his own corner. Have some words with the House of Spades. Daniels allowing the referee to take the count. Daniels catching his own breath, but again, allowing Wellington enough time to recover on the outside is not a wise move. Both men now back inside. Oh! Wellington out of nowhere lights him up with a headbutt. And Daniels paid for it. Well, I'm actually surprised Wellington didn't win with that. Brody Daniels fires back. Kick to the mix shot by Daniels. Daniels hoists him up. Patella brainbuster. And a cover now by Daniels. And again, Wellington gets the shoulder up. Daniels has to be wondering, what's he got to do to put this man away? Wellington fires back with a knee strike. Daniels is staggered on the outside. Wellington now going to hoist him up. Daniels goes out to the knee again. Stomping away. Uh-oh. Brody Daniels now running away. And here comes his goons. And tripping up Wellington was Luke Everett. Oh, and a kick now by, Brody Daniels. Ace Wizard in the back of the head. Luke Everett tripped up Wellington on the outside. And again, Wellington gets the shoulder up. Wellington denying Brody Daniels. But again, Wellington goes well on his way to winning this matchup. Daniels the right hand. Both men now on the top rope. Daniels, what is he trying to do here? Daniels with a superplex. Both men down. The crowd of this is awesome chant. Not often you hear that from Brody Daniels. Brody Daniels off the ropes again and a second time. Ace Wizard in the back of the head. And the house wins. Brody Daniels pulling off the win again tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. Brody Daniels playing a little bit of cat and mouse with Wellington, but winds up with a shot to the back of the head of the Ace Wizard, not once but twice, to lock up a victory and celebrate with the tag team champions. They have the old saying, the house always wins, and somehow Brody Daniels always seems to pull it out just when you think he can't get that win. Brody Daniels somehow manages to pull off just that, ladies and gentlemen. Again, a 6-month title run for Brody Daniels as United States Champion, winning the match title away from Hiro Katsuyori back at XFW Matt Mania, and keeping the titles on the House of Spades and vice versa. All three of those men continuously aiding each other to put the titles around their waist and keep themselves protected inside the ring. Well, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading out of the ring. Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott in action next on Saturday Night Showdown. Aiden Scott was supposed to go up against Tiger Ramirez tonight, but I'm getting word that Tiger Ramirez unable to make it to our program tonight.
Weighing in at 233 pounds, Mr. Amazing.
But I guess they found someone to take Tiger Ramirez's place tonight. Not exactly sure who that's going to be yet. But Mr. Amazing walking out to the ring expecting a matchup tonight, so I'm guessing they found someone in the locker room willing to face him tonight. Mr. Amazing, Kevin Dwayne Thomas, thank you for liking the stream. Mr. Amazing, a former two-time XFW Internet champion, and a former XFW United States champion. Now looking to himself an opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship, currently held by Josh the Coach Clements. Got to find out who exactly. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And his opponent,
Ladies and gentlemen, Ramon Cruz returning XFW. Holy cow! We have not seen Ramon Cruz in a long, long time. Former World Heavyweight Champion, former United States Champion, and at one point, part of a group known as the Alliance with Brian Blaze and Wellington. Ramon Cruz once defeated the Destroyer to capture the World Heavyweight Championship here in XFW. We have not seen Cruz in some time. His contract expired. He chose to go back to AAA Mexico and compete in his home nation. I was unaware that Ramon was coming back to XFW. Whoa, talk about a surprise opponent for Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. No. And Aiden Scott not wasting any time. Not going to give Ramon Cruz time to make an impact here at XFW. He'll be looking to take him out as quick as possible. And so far, keeping things up on the neck here. Up and back. And Aiden Scott dumping Cruz, who's off to a staggered start here in his return match in XFW. Off the ropes now is Aiden. Oh, and he gets dropped to hold. Cruz waited for that one. Ew! Guillotine leg drop now from Ramon Cruz. Cruz down with a drop kick. Cruz with a shot across the back and an Irish whip. Drop down now by Cruz. Cruz with a back elbow. Cruz keeping his return under the radar, obviously. Oh! It's a Gurry. Staggering down. Mr. Amazing. Cruz looking in great physical composition here tonight. Oh, and drops him down with a knee breaker. Cruz doesn't look like he missed a step here. Locks him up. What is this? Cruz dumps him back. Modified suplex there. Amazing rolling to the outside. Cruz telling Maria to start the count there. Capacity crowd torn if they want to cheer for Mr. Amazing or Ramon Cruz. Amazing now back inside the ring. Again, I'm a little shocked how good the physical condition of Ramon Cruz looks after being away for so long. Oh, elbow shot there by Cruz finds its mark. Oh! Cruz now off the ropes, comes in, big time clothesline, levels Mr. Amazing, who jumps back to his feet, but Cruz now lights him up, repeated shots. Cruz now sends him in the turnbuckle. Uh-oh, Cruz trying to set him up. Cruz has him on the ropes. Cruz with Mr. Amazing. Cruz lands the suplex. Avalanche belly to back suplex. Shades of his father, Romeo Vega. And Cruz returns to XFW with a big win. What an uppercut, but right there, that massive avalanche belly-to-back suplex by Ramon Cruz. A move perfected by his father, Romeo Vega, and gets a win tonight.
Here is your winner, Ramon Cruz.
Over Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. Wow. Ramon Cruz back at XFW, folks. Who would have thunk it? And again, I wasn't sure who his opponent was supposed to be tonight. As I stated, Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott was supposed to go up against Tiger Ramirez in his matchup tonight, but Tiger Ramirez unable to make it to the program tonight. So instead, Ramon Cruz stepping in for that matchup. Wow, I'm happy to see the man back in our promotion. That is outstanding. Ramon Cruz, a former World Heavyweight Champion here in XFW, and now back inside the ring. Folks, up next is our main event of the evening. Former World Champion Sean Owens in action up against one half of the Blue Bloods, Earl Clark. Now, Sean Owens has had a rough go of things lately, seeing the XFW World Heavyweight Championship taken away from him in the blink of an eye back at XFW Fright Night. Josh the Coach Clemens exercising what he calls the Coach Clause, where he can take place of any member of the industry, excuse me, whenever he feels they might be in danger of sustaining injury. Now, a lot of folks are saying this is utter bullshit, and it was Josh the Coach Clemens setting himself up for an opportunity to steal the title away. Now, not only was this underhanded tactic against Sean Owens, but not only that, folks, I feel bad for Jordan Ray. Jordan Ray, who, although used some questionable tactics, did in fact earn himself a number one contendership, did earn himself that title shot against Owens, only to have Josh the Coach Clemens steal his thunder, and somehow still remains loyal to Josh the Coach Clemens. But right now we're headed out of ringside. Sean Owens, Earl Clark, next on Saturday Night Showdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And here comes Sean 2.0 Owens.
Weighing in at 238 pounds, the natural Sean Owens.
Owens has been on the record saying he wants an opportunity to challenge Josh the Coach Clemens in a return match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Clemens has yet to respond about that challenge. Of course, Clemens said in some backstage comments that he doesn't feel Owens deserves a title shot. That's just because he's jealous of his former partner. Owens has made an outstanding singles career for himself since the breakup of True Style, which was the tag team him and Clemens were both members of. And here comes Earl Clark,
And his opponent,
one member of the Blue Bloods.
Blue Bloods, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 219 pounds, Earl Clark.
Clark, a phenomenal Greco-style wrestler before becoming a professional wrestler. Also competed in bare knuckle boxing just as Biff Wellington. Former tag team champion here in XFW. He's only had a handful of singles competition matches, but has done extraordinarily well, only losing 1 out of 6 of those so far in our promotion. But tonight can be a true test of his singles competition skills going up against the former World Heavyweight Champion Sean Owens. And here we go. Caller number 2. Oh, Owens already. Small package. Clark. Shoulders are down. But a kick out. Both been back to their feet. Owens with the right hand. Rights and lefts now by Owens. Owens grabbing onto the arm, hoisting Clark up. And now in a suplex. Owens drops the hammer down to the elbow. Owens will be looking to target that arm and single it out, much like he does in a lot of his matches, hoping to set up for the Owens lock. Irish whip now pulls him back into an elbow shot. Earl Clark yet to have any offense, sluggish in the start of this matchup. But again, when you're facing up against the former World Heavyweight Champion, right now hammer lock into a vertical suplex onto Clark by Owens. Leg hooked, kick out now by Clark. Barely a 1 count. But again, we know the Blue Bloods are tough as nails. Owens with the right hand. Owens now with the Irish whip. Owens belly-to-belly suplex. Owens rolls him over. Again, a cover. Rob Morris right there to make the count, but only a 1 count again on Earl Clark. Owens charging in. Oh, but nobody home. Clark down with a drop kick. Clark with a wise counter now. Earl Clark now. Clark now going with the armbar. Ooh! Earl Clark now dragging Owens in the middle of the ring. Owens rolling up. Drop toe hold down by Earl Clark into an ankle hold. Look at this. Try to stretch out the hamstrings. Owens rolls through and lands a right hand. And another. And a third time. Both been back to their feet. Right hand now by Owens. Rolling elbow collides right between the eye of Earl Clark. Owens now DDT. Owens in the middle ropes and Earl Clark rolls to the outside, wisely avoiding that shot by Owens. Owens telling him to get back inside the ring. Start from square one. European uppercut from Clark. Right on the money. And now an armbar. Dare I say a Clark bar? Too much? Both been down on the outside. Earl Clark coming around the ring. Ooh, and a clubbing shot to the back of the head of the champion. Former champion. Clark again, back to the arm. Stomping away on Owens. Earl Clark is holding his own against the former world champ. Impressively so, but again, as a testament to the Blue Bloods, the guys are, as I said before, tough as nails. Owens now with the right hand. Owens, snap suplex, takes him up and over. Ooh! I think Earl Clark might want to coin that phrase, Clark bar. Ooh! European uppercut there by Owens, right on the money. And Owens now, reverse chin lock, drives him down to the canvas. Owens now, back to the hammerlock. Owens, Northern Light suplex, Clark's arm behind him. 2! And a kick out by Clark. Impressive match so far between these two. Earl Clark now fires back. Earl now, what is this? Earl hoists him up. Oh! Dumps him on top of his head. Modified brainbuster there by Earl Clark. Impressively done. Owens trying to get back to his feet. Earl back to the arm. Stomping away at Owens. Clark now. What is this? Clark up and drops the leg right across the chin of the champion. But a kick out by Owens. Earl Clark now in control. Hoist him up. Owens with a nice roll through. Lefts and rights now by the champion. And an enziguri. He staggers Clark. Another elbow shot. Drop kick counter now by our champion. This time Clark lands it. Both men now rolling to the outside. Earl Clark holding his own and now in a dominant lead over the former world champion Shawn Owens. Reverse suplex, the former champ down on his face. Earl now again back to the arm, stealing a page out of the playbook of Shawn Owens. Owens sent now back inside. Getting back to his feet though. Clark taking his time, looking like he's worn out a little bit. Both men back in. Owens charging in and lands an elbow. Clark took too much time getting in the ring there. Owens capitalizing. Owens again looking for the hammerlock suplex. Oh! Knee right to the face. Owens again, rights and lefts. Into a Gut-wrench suplex. Clark trying to roll out of the ring. Chin buster now. Clothesline now by Earl. Champion is down. The former champ, I should say. I used to call on Owens the champion. Hoisting him up. Oh, brainbuster delivered by Earl Clark. Devastating damage to Owens. Clark now going to the top. Clark coming off, and nobody home. Owens with a kick to the midsection. Owens locked on. Owens lock. Earl Clark quickly staggers and gets out of the maneuver. Earl Clark had that scouted. And a knee strike now by Clark. Owens in trouble here. Kick out by Owens. 2.7. Owens now rolling to the outside. Clark now in pursuit. A win tonight for Earl Clark could really boost his rankings in any singles competition ranking he wants. And again, back on the arm of the former world champion. Two very sound technical wrestlers in the ring tonight. Sent back inside. Owens trying to get back to his feet again. You see Clark almost limping a little bit. Owens back to his feet. Both men now back inside. Roll up again by Owens. Shoulders are down on Clark. And a kick out again. But Owens drops the hammer across the eyes. Kick to the midsection, double underhook. Again, Owens lock again on. The Owens lock again is locked on to Clark, and he's got a tap. He's got a tap. Owens with the victory. What the hell's this? Oh, Clemens. Clemens lights him up. Where the hell did Clemens come from? Where the hell did Clemens come from?